At last, I found you, Alexia. Come with me. You're responsible for the creation of the T-Veronica virus. And now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it. Now!
You want it? You are not worthy of its power!
You're coming with me. Chris! Wesker. Chris, since you're one of my best men, I'll let you handle this.
Okay, so this is not what I was prepared. Yo, I got a fire extinguisher. We can put out the fire. This was not what I was prepared for. Not what I was planning to deal with. You cannot go near her. If she can reach you, she will one-hit kill you. Keep moving. Kind of like that. That was an accident. Let's try this again. Move, move, move! Shoot. 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 Yeah, let me play the game, maybe? Alright, let me reload shotgun. Stop. Alright. That was it. Not so difficult. It's actually kind of tame, because it only requires a set number of shotgun blasts. That was like, I don't know, maybe 9. 4 plus 6, that's 10. So I was off by a little bit. Now, let me tell you what I was expecting to happen and why I think that this game maybe is going to be treating me differently. So for starters, it seems like hacking in the extinguisher did nothing for me, because normally what you're supposed to be able to do is go put out the fire downstairs and then get the magnum. I don't think it's going to let me do that. Also, right after you cut Claire out, she's supposed to be like, "Oh, Chris, I'm not feeling so good. I'm poisoned." And then you're supposed to get serum for her and then cure her. Then after you cure her, that's supposed to happen. I don't know why it happened preemptively. I honestly don't. But there you go. I was trying to avoid this situation, but it looks like I didn't really have a choice but to be thrown into it. So now let's at least go sort out an inventory and stuff anyway. We still have a few. We can go ahead and get those other magnum bullets that we won't be able to fucking use because I guess the game doesn't want us to have a magnum. Really disappointing. I'm not entirely sure why. The only thing I can think of, but this shouldn't make a difference, would be like once I slapped on that shipping label and all that, and you know the gas went off in that one room. You're supposed like you can look inside the, what's it called? The weapons room. There you go. And it would be like, what? Oh, doesn't look like I opened it this time. I thought I was forgetting something. Whatever. You go inside the weapons room, and then it's like, oh look, a magnum. I can't reach it. And then, but I didn't think that that was going to make a difference, because it's like, why would I have to go there in order for that to, you know, exist? It shouldn't have to do that. Now what you do is you take a look, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you can take it out, and then you rip it off, and then you get this little red jewel. So you need to collect a few of those, and I kind of like it. It's kind of interesting. It goes in turns with that file we read earlier. Balls. Yes, I remember to do that. Just kind of fucked up everything else. Here, you know what? Yeah, let's switch handgun out for the bow gun. Let's grab this, and then this. Okay, yeah, it's 190. Because that'll at least save up a little bit of inventory space, because we're just going to have one item carrying around. I can try the fire extinguisher again, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think... Like, in my mind, Chris is like, there's no magnum there, I don't need to worry about it. When in reality, he does need to worry about it, because I'm telling him to worry about it. And then we can grab that. And... I mean, I could switch out for the grenade launcher, because I'm going to need that in a minute. Here, let's just switch the bowgun out for the grenade launcher, because we're going to need the grenade launcher in a minute. Let's grab acid rounds, because we need that. We got our fade spray with us. But, yeah, this is... Even in feeling like I'm doing everything right, the game just keeps throwing curveballs at me that say, hey, by the way, this is happening differently than you're anticipating. Kind of like Resident Evil 3 would do, but the difference is, Resident Evil 3, you could at least try and figure out a way to learn the patterns. It just took a little bit of time with it. So, I'm not going to worry about the jewels right now, especially if I can't grab the Magnum, and because I was too stupid to open the case. But we need to go back to that room anyway, so whatever. And the serum is in there, and there's a file that talks about the serum as well. So I don't know why the fuck Claire wasn't poisoned this time. Like, I honestly don't. Let me take... Alright, I got it. Ready? I'm not seeing him. I don't know why he didn't show up this time, but he definitely was supposed to be here. I was waiting for you. I'm gonna give it one try. Not one try, I'm gonna give it a few tries, but I'll let you know if it does or doesn't work. So there you go. Looks like you win if you were mad at me. Hacking it in didn't make a shit of a difference anyway, because apparently I somehow still fucked something up, because this game is like psychotic. But here's where we need octagon to turn into a square, so we can do this. I really hope I have enough health for this shit. Grab it. If you're quick, you can turn out and then climb right out of there, and then he can't get you. But the downside is, well, we're going down the lift, so we gotta kind of deal with him anyway. Hopefully he doesn't poison me. Well, if he's not touching me, he's not poisoning me. It needs to stand out. See, I was kind of thinking, I was like, what if you could shoot that thing and it explodes? But I don't know, and I kind of don't feel like finding out. So let's go on and use that crane key. Now you're gonna wonder, where does the crane key go? Well, I'll give you a clue. To a crane. To a crane that I didn't bother showing you. I made mention of, but didn't bother doing anything. And that crane's right here. If I can get inside it. Thank you.
Who could have done this?
Now, as we've learned, ouch, that hurt. Can I play the game yet, or not? Like, damn. Hey, I'm a spider, look at me attack you and stuff. Hug a bug, a bug, a bug, a bug. Like, get down, for starters. Now, originally what's supposed to happen is Alexia's supposed to show up and then shit talk Chris, and then the spider comes and gets you. But for whatever reason, that it didn't happen. I don't, like, and the reason is because I went and saved Steve first. I didn't want to deal with Steve. And by the way, referring to, ouch, the Steve cutscene. Yes, that is, his transformation I think is quite emotional and all that. And it's like, oh, it's easy to be like, oh, how sad. Here's Alexander's Pierce, Alexander being their father. More proof that this is father. Ow. Ow. Pretty fucked up. But yeah, no, like the transformation, it's like, oh, how sad. But the second he says, I love you, I screamed and I was like, nope, fuck this stupid game. I hate it. I hate him. I don't... You know, that was one of the only things I knew about this game was the idea that Steve was going to die. So every time something bad was happening, I was like, is this it? Is he finally going to die? But the answer was no. He never did up until now. And he pulls the fucking most cringeworthy, stupid bullshit he can think to fucking do. I love you, Claire. I've only known you for about 4 hours, but you know, that matters. Get your shit out of here. So, transformation's good. I like how he's like, oh, I'm scared. Like, that was good. I liked that. But the fucking rest of it is just stupid bullshit. I can't stand him. I hate Steve. Even after everything we've been through, my opinion does not change. I hate Steve. Let me see, we need to go down to floor lowers. So let me first, we gotta go this way anyway. And we're gonna put away the fire extinguisher since that's not fucking useful. Actually, I think we just solved about every single puzzle we can as of this point. We're pretty close to done. That's good. That's very good. It's just a shame we couldn't get our stupid magnum. But you know what? I am going to hope with all the force in the world that we can manage this. Grab that. Grab that, because we're going to need that. Put this away, and... I don't think there's any real enemies up ahead, so I'm just going to put it away for the moment. I mean, there's going to be enemies later, it's just not now later. Later. Even then they can take shotgun blasts. Alright, so that's my 2 cents. And here's the other bit, because you know it was a long cutscene. This game's pretty cutscene heavy. It's not a fucking secret. I liked the fight between Wesker and Alexia. It doesn't matter how you feel about Wesker, but you gotta admit, watching two fucking beefed up deities fight each other is kind of a thing that grabs your attention. So, like, if I was Chris, I'd be like, damn, this is entertaining. Like, who would really win? It's one of those fantasy scenarios where you're curious. In a fight, Wesker or Alexia, they're both fucking almost equal in power and huge, powerful deities. Like, who would really win? It's interesting, is what I'm trying to say. Pick that up. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. See, now I don't like this room because stupid jumping spiders from Resident Evil... Wait, there's herbs. From Resident Evil 2. You know, that was like the stupid pimple in that game. Thankfully, it's only in this room. Well, technically, that was only in one room as well in Resident Evil 2. And I'm pretty sure that was an optional room, but it was still fucking annoying. I think in, like, the other modes, I think it was, like, Extreme Battle, you can have those spiders, and it's just really annoying. Just don't like it. Let me take a look around. File! I like that file. I like this like little backstory that they give into you. I think it's really cool and really interesting. So right here we have puzzle. As twins, we're two of the same coin. The design is carved in the name of Alexia. So what we do is we got to put it in, not quite backwards, but you start from 3, and then go 3, 4, 2, 1. So it was A, crown, heart, spade. And then from here, oh yeah, we got to put in a thing, you know, like that thing that's got all these fucking symbols already on it. That's your clue. We can loot Alfred's corpse, but we can't loot Rodrigo's. What a game! What a game. So, we have 3 of those, 1 from each family member, which I like. It's just a nice thematic they got going on. Like, a lot of the things in this game I do think they do cool, but I do think they do a lot of bad things too. It's fine to think that. I don't think that's bad. If that makes me bad, well, shit. I think I've done this last area pretty well, though. Ow. Yo, am I stepping on a bunch of them? Because it's looking like it with all those splashes. Can I move? Can I play the game? No. Grab that. Fucking bullshit. Alright. And we've seen more themes with dragonflies as well. Wait a minute. Oh, hi! Room I was not expecting zombies to be in because I didn't hear the zombies. Well, guess what? You guys are gonna meet my shotgun. Stand up. I could barely see him. Let's read this file while zombies come. So yeah, not really sure why things work the way they do in this game, but there you go. We gotta slide in through here real quick. Can barely fucking see. Oh, I knew you were here. Oh, and there's another guy behind me. Well, here, let me at least heal up, mate. Alright. Now stand up so I can shoot your head off. There we go. The reason I'm being so leisurely with the shotgun is since we're so close to done anyway, decently sure it's not gonna matter. Did I find a thing? I found handgun ammo. I don't know if I knew about that before. I can barely fucking see. Yeah, it's great. I want to say, though, that the point of this room was just to inform you about the location of that serum, but it's not like it fucking matters since it didn't give us the opportunity to do anything about it anyway. Honestly, I'm let down. The reason I'm let down is because I wanted that goddamn Magnum. So, there you go. Now I will see you in a sec.